Hey guys, day 14, 2 weeks down, 1 week to go. Um, I'm feeling great. This ultimate reset around has been by far better than the other two, even though the other two, I might have lost more weight or, had different results as far as lower cholesterol and stuff like that. Excuse me. Um, I've just felt better throughout this one. My attitude and my mood have just been through the roof. Um, Things have come at me, and I don't freak out and I don't get anxious over it. My body is basically taking on the challenges and allowing me to think clearly and handle things differently than what I normally do. I'm usually a pretty laid back individual. Um, but I've just felt like when things come at me, I take a deep breath and I just handle it. And I'm not jittery or agitated, or I don't get frustrated easily anymore. It's been really good. I'm really looking forward to next week, regardless of the fact that I'm becoming a vegan for this week. I know a lot of my friends have said, "Hey, how do you do it? How do you do just vegan lifestyle?" And I said, well, it's no different than, somebody doing an all meat lifestyle. Your body adapts to it. Granted, doing an all meat lifestyle is definitely going to, muck you up from the inside, but, you know, a vegan lifestyle is not all that bad. Number one, it's cheap because living out here in California, produce is like falling off the trees and it's very, very cheap. My bill last week was $50. And tonight, when I go to the grocery store to get my stuff, it's probably going to be around 40 because I have the majority of the herbs and spices and um, little bits and the vinegars and all that stuff. I have all that because I'm eating healthy all the time. So when this reset comes along and people are like, well, you're paying, this much money for it, but you have to go out and get the food too. You're right, I do. But the food that I'm getting is a lot better than the stuff that you would go out to have at, Olive Garden or Red Lobster. Granted, those might taste better, um, because that's all you've known. But when you try these recipes and you do them, you're amazed at how good quinoa tastes, or how tasty a cucumber is that has not been hit with so much dressing or something like that. It's just you are in control of the food that you're preparing, and it makes it so much better. It's so rewarding to stay at home and say, I made this. And you know what? I can make it again and again and again because it's getting me the results that I want. So yesterday was really good food. I had my fruit in the morning, and then from the previous night, I had the kabuka squash with the tahini sauce. Well, I took that and blended it up with coconut milk, and that was the kabuka soup. And that was really good with my microgreen salad. And then last night, I had the edamame corn succotash, which I don't know if you ever had succotash, but this one is amazing. It's edamame, corn, red bell peppers. Um, what else is in there? Cilantro. It's it's amazing how onions. It's amazing how something that simple can taste so good, and it was so filling. The vitamins and minerals and everything that are in there, the dressing that I used, everything came together. I wasn't hungry for the rest of the night. So I mean, and one person asked me, "How do you get filled up on that?" I take my time. I let my body digest as I'm eating, and once my body says that's it, you're full, I listen. I don't go for that last chicken wing, or I don't go for that last, glass of beer. My body says, you've got it. We're good down here, and I listen. So that's the main thing that I've learned in the 2 weeks. Listen to your body. When it says it's full, it's full. It's got enough to process for the remainder of time until you come onto that next meal. And I've learned too, the snacks that you can do, you don't have to go out and do, the protein bars. You don't have to go out and get the potato chips. Get a handful of almonds and an apple. It will sustain you until you're ready to eat again, until your body says, we're ready for more fuel. So, in closing, this week is all going to be vegan foods. I will let you know about them. I will let you know where to find them if you're ever curious about trying them. Um, some of them are tough to find, so you have to make substitutes, and I do that from time to time. It's not a problem, but I will let you know, where these items are and where you can get them if you want to try them yourself. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow.